Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel Kiongozi One TV Kenya, and today we have something very interesting, and now information has started coming and from the MPs themselves. Guys, I want you to learn from this video that it is not because of the mistakes, not because of the criminality, and not because of all the charges that the MPs put against the deputy president that made them come together for his impeachment. There are so many other reasons. Now, watch this clip. Listen to what Moses Kerema is saying about impeachment of Jamawa Murema.
We believed as Meru MPs that number 2 is supposed to take that place of number 1. So we signed on strength that Kindiki is going to be appointed as the DP. But from the time we passed that impeachment.
What about if you didn't have Kindiki? What about if you didn't have Kindiki? You couldn't have signed for the impeachment or for the support of the impeachment of the deputy president. Listen in.
Things are not as they were. There is a lot of lobbying from various sectors of societies, a number of tribes.
I thought Honorable here should talk about important reasons why they never wanted this guy to survive.
Communities are lobbying to have their own.
Communities
to be
are
number
lobbying.
2. I'm concerned because you see now we are hearing of somebody like Irongo Gangata. They're even calling us, they're robbing us to support them. There is also a majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wah. There is Anne Waiguru, the women caucus of governors. They are happy in arms, saying that according to the speech of William Ruto, president, and he promised them that the next deputy president will be the woman, will be a woman. They are also mentioning Grandes Wanga, and also sometimes they even bring the name of Raila Odinga in the scene. So when they bring all those...
Wait a minute. You've said all those ones that are being proposed to become the deputy presidents. My question is, are you in a position of telling us exactly what Gachagua did? Are you in a position of telling us what Gachagua did for you to append your signature? Or are you still talking about being away from the charges, all of them that were leveled against him? Raila is also in the mix. Wa Kenya, tunachezwa.
Things in Meru is what we say, mambura ya kuyanyenje. Mambura ya kuyanyenje is not straightforward as it was. So I'm so much concerned.
We are also concerned, as you call it, mambura ya kuyanyenje from Meru. We are also concerned as Kenyans that why should you go for the head of the deputy president just to have your king's tribe, your person from your tribe as the next deputy president? We are also concerned as Kenyans. Endelea.
That there are those other players who have come in the scene. See? So it shouldn't be as that rumors and as it was at that time, because he was number 2.
Mheshimiwa, you are using a lot of us and that it was blah, 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 blah. Please tell us exactly, of all the charges that were leveled against the deputy president, which one led you to appending your signature?
Let's number 2 take from number 1, because number 1 has been impeached.
Another thing, Your Excellency, I can call it honorable. Number 1s, number 2s, number 3s. It's not our business. We know number 1 is President William Ruto, number 2 is Gachagua. Whatever you're talking about the boardroom things, that is not our business. And how does it concern us?
As the deputy president. More than that, when Kindiki is down here, like Central Menti, all the rivers which we have flows to his place, Tharaka, where he comes from.
The rivers and Kindiki's presence at Tharaka down there, as you call it, na nyinyi muko juu ya mlima, Imenti Central. How does that analogy help the people of Meru?
He knows the problem we have about electricity.
Knowing the problems is not solving the problems. Or am I wrong on that?
About drones and so on. It's not somebody whom I'm being going to call and explain. It's somebody who won't be even knowing by the time I tell him.
It's not somebody you'll be calling and explaining to. So you are saying you want Kindiki to be number 2 so that your problems can be sorted. Regional problems, he is already a CS and a very strong CS in Kenya. Tell the people of Tharaka and the people of Meru, especially Menti Central, where you've come from, Tell them what they've benefited from Kindiki so far.
That there's a problem here, you already know. So to me, it will be a great advantage.
To you, it will be a great advantage. And I can tell you, Kenyans, these people meet. They don't even discuss about wananchi. So to him, he does not say to the people of Meru or Impeached Central. He says to him, and that one is on record, to you.
I want to insist on that one shouldn't be repeated. There is no time when William Ruto called us and told us to impeach Gachagua.
Nobody has said that. We have not said that. You've not heard anybody say that. You're the one bringing it.
It is a change sheet it was the changes which were ended in parliament.
We know the truth, Mheshimiwa, that for that kind of matter to reach the level it reached, it must have been pushed by orders from the very mighty above.
But I have seen it that you people, you are trying to coin it and make it that it's William Ruto who told us. He did not. He did not tell us. We have our own brains. We have our own consciousness. And by the
Sisi ni wananchi, Mheshimiwa, we also have our own brains. We have some little wisdom. And
time I was saying that Gachagua will not be impeached. I wanted to be remembered. I had no idea, and I didn't have that rumor that it's Kindiki who is supposed to be the deputy president.
But you've already said, you appended your signature knowing that it is Kindiki. So if there was no Kindiki in the picture, you couldn't have signed. Don't confuse yourself, Mheshimiwa. Utakutukuta kwa ground. You'll find us back kwa ground. Acha kujiconfuse bwana.
If it's not Kindiki, me I could not have voted out Gachagua.
You see? You say you didn't have information it is Kindiki that was to be number 2, and you are saying if it were not for Kindiki, you couldn't have appended your signature. Wakenya.
Our wish. You know, the moment I started thinking in the opposite, it means it's like a prayer.
That is a regret. Thank you very much, Nation News. That is a regret. And Kenyans, mumeona the kind of wabunge mmetuma pala wafanyie kazi. Puh!